Good evening, everyone. Funky AU here again, casting for the Gaming Battlegrounds. We've got some TGB Open League action here tonight. Series 12, Round 5 to be specific. And here we are on Erangel, first game of the night. Ticking along towards 3 minutes game time. Everyone's spread out rather well. Nothing doing just yet. Pretty central zone here to start with. That circle is a very central map-wise. There's a small possibility this could go Sosnovka Island, but I'd say only small possibility. But a couple of teams down there nonetheless. We've got Rogue down there, right on the melee base. We've also got Aussie Elite in a usual drop for them down at Novo. They've long shooted there. They did make it on shoots there, whereas Rogue decided to take vehicles. First out of the plane were Jokers sitting around Ferry Pier area. We've got ORM Cannabis headed up towards Georgia Pole Hospital there. They're still in vehicles on the move, so looking to get a little bit more looting done before they leave that area. A little bit of time to go before that blue gets into anyone. Furthest team to the north. We'll flick over for a quick look. That's not where I was going at all. Ah, there we go. Rogue Raiders. Rogue Raiders way up that north coast there. Putting away nicely there. Orcrest already picking up a cuck and an ump. Not a bad setup already there. Oop, itchy trigger finger there. Good thing no one was close by. So, our leading team at the moment, SS Gaming, they extended their league last week. They're out by a couple of hundred now. So, and that's SS down there in Milta. Second place is Illustrious. They look to be on the move. They've landed outside Roshock there. So that's our light blue team. So Illustrious on the move, looking to head more central in this zone already. Team 0 sitting there, not too far, stuck between SS. In fact, Huggy the Beast looking across, have a random shot towards those guys in the vehicle. So Team 0 just looting between SS, as I was saying, and the guys from Sitting Ducks who are sitting in around Farm. Just to the north in Shelter, the crew from Hit My Pan. And as usual, over towards Milta Power and the Rage Cage. We've got Rusty Trombones. TDQ have Rozok all to themselves at the moment. In fact, no one went apartments. I think the only person to go school was Gaffed. Gaffed on his own for Crack Street Boys. Crack Street Boys have only come in with 2, so they're a little bit short-handed first game of the night. 13 teams, 49 alive. We tick past 5 minutes on the game clock. And we are just under 3.5 minutes away from phase 2. Welcome to everyone that is in the stream nice and early. Who left their phone on? Probably me. That's awkward. So, as I was saying, on board with Orcrest here for Rogue Raiders. These guys will be hoping for a better showing tonight. have been a little bit up and down. First crate on its way down. Union Jack for Jokers has got his eyes on it. He's looking that direction. Lord Pat may have also seen it from TDQ, also looking that direction. It's pretty evenly spaced between them. A little bit harder for Lord Pat to get to because it's going to land on Union Jack's side of Pachinki Hill. So he'll have a good view of that. We'll jump across here, in fact. And have a look inside. Have a look inside, I was saying. It's got an M249 in. Some level 3 gear as usual. So, well, Union Jack's still looking this way. What is he doing? He was very still there for a moment. Not sure if he was. He is looking across, so he has seen it. He's got eyes on it. He's waiting to see if anyone goes to it. So he is eyeing that crate off nice and early. Still 2 minutes out from phase 2. He's having a good look around, Union Jack. Just seeing, are there any vehicles inbound? There's only 49 in the lobby. He's watching it pretty close. I'd say he'd be waiting possibly for another team member to come to him. And so they could head over as a pair. Risky move going over on your own if a squad rolls up there. So I'd say he's just keeping eyes here at the moment. Keeping a close eye. Waiting for someone else from the Jokers. Looks as though Witch Doc's coming to pick up Red Wolf. Stardot, I'd say, be looking for a vehicle. Union Jack's just going to patiently wait. TDQ look like they're setting up with vehicles. RM Cannabis on the move. So hit my pan, just spotting Team 0, guys. A few shots going that way. And Whiffy and Gaff make their way up to Potato Hill, which is very central in this zone. We're not too far from phase 2 here. Rogue looked like they're just holding the edge of the bridge at the moment. They're not sure if they're just looking for campers on the other side or if they just want to see what this phase 2 zone does. Could just be holding here at the small chance it comes back to them. Quickly get over here with SS. Screws a Snatch is picked up too. That was probably a vehicle explosion, I think. And that was onto Rusty Trombones as they've tried to come through. Unless it was two shot out of a vehicle. Unless they've pulled up on him here. Like, Screws a Snatch was up here. That's an existing vehicle. Having a good look. I don't know where he picked those up. Is this the loot over here? SS having a good look around. They're dropping some gear. Have the Rusty Trombones lost 2 shot out of a vehicle? And Screws a Snatch got them both. So TDQ, they did see that crate. We go to phase 2. We go to phase 2, and it's come back towards Pachinki. So TDQ are going to roll up on that Pachinki Hill. Rogue, they immediately come across. Aussie Elite have come across from the Millie Base Islands. As the Rogue Raiders start making their way in. I think they're a bit spread out at the moment. They are. They try to pull up on the farm here. Sitting Ducks are having none of that. So Rogue Raiders heading up towards Potato Hill, sorry. Crazy Man may have here run into something there. So Hit My Pan. I don't think Hit My Pan have a vehicle. I think they've landed straight on shelter and they don't have a vehicle yet. So I reckon they're spreading looking for vehicles now. So they're going to be a little bit behind the 8 ball. Whoa, Sadistic Nick gets Trex. Trex had already copped shells into that vehicle as he went past Hit My Pan. So that vehicle was probably already at half health anyway. And Sadistic Nick says, thanks very much. Sitting Ducks, they pick one up. A lot of vehicles being shot at here. I'm surprised SS haven't moved into this zone quicker. They've got vehicles there and they've actually held up. And I was on Sadistic Nick and he's been put down. Screws a Snatch is on fire tonight. Good place to pull up there by Rogue. That's not a bad spot. And Team 0 are coming into Pachinki itself. They're going to be there Lots of shots out here from TDQ. I don't know if they're trying to take vehicles there. But I think all 4 guns were firing here down at Rogue. Aussie Elite have pulled up at the barns. They spot Rapini. I think he's taken a hit there. Screws a snatch with 2. There's a knock there onto the sitting ducks. I think the res just went off there from Kreutzmann, so Nick's been picked up. I think sitting ducks have lost one. There was Chowie there. Huggy's going to go with a grenade in here. Wrong window. Bounced off anyway. This goes in this window. Oh, Huggies walks straight into it. Sadistic Nick. That grenade could get him. It's a smoke, in fact. That grenade would have been a good grenade. Smoke grenade into the... Oh, that's bounced off. That grenade's bounced off. That's going to kill Huggy. Oh, it's going to kill Huggy. Screws is killing everyone. Sadistic Nick's jumped out. Screws is killing everyone. Teammates Teammates as well. We've shifted into phase 3. It's just outside of these guys. Mirage Flare, he's out scouting ahead. We shoot back out. So 2 crates have dropped already. I missed who got that southern one. It might have been Aussie Elite. Might have been Aussie Elite that got that crate down south. So it's Butcher Steve and Elusive last up at the moment. Last up for Rusty Trombones. At least they've got a compound. Illustrious with all 4 up. TDQ shift. They want to hold the hill here. There's some good defies up there. Darylini out scouting ahead there. If this zone goes north, they'll have some serious gatekeeping to do. They'll have Rogue and Aussie Elite coming in from the south. Hit My Pan have finally got a vehicle and they're finally coming around. Heading towards Aussie Elite. These guys can hear them. No vision out of the side, though. Oh, they're going to pull up on the rocks. They're still not in this zone, though. I'm not sure what the play is there. Crazy wants to take this to them. They can do some gatekeeping, but Hit My Pan, they've put themselves in this hole here. Good shift that. Oh, good move that, taking tyres. That's put them in a real difficult situation. Hit My Pan, they've come in with the 1 vehicle, I think. Come in with the 1 vehicle, and they haven't even parked in this zone. Team 0, they're on the hunt. They're looking towards the 2 guys from Crack Street Boys. Gaff and Mr. Whiffy could be in trouble. Oh, it's getting busy here. Look at this pincer move. IRM Cannabis are all over the Jokers here. Witch Doc fights back. Equilibrium goes down. There's 2 down for IRM Cannabis. Scarecrow and Exterminator have got work to do. Grenade goes out. That's gone straight towards Witch Doc. Bounces past. Too far past. Scarecrow pulls back. They're pulling right back out of that. IRM Cannabis, they had the jump there, but instead of attacking all 4 at once, it was just those 2 from up the hill. They pushed down, and it was a 4v2 for the Jokers. And now, Scarecrow and Exterminator, they've had to pull back on foot. Jokers pick up a couple. What is going on over here? SS are in big trouble. Viet Bong and Screws-a-Snatch go. Have they come through here on a vehicle or have they come through on foot? Surely they've come through on a vehicle. They've run straight into Hit My Pan. Not sure what they were doing down here. Oh, shot out of a vehicle. Here it is up here. It's continued to roll away. Numb Chicken. Not sure what he's doing there, but... Crazy's right here. Did not even see him. They were in view literally 100 meters apart. How did Numb Chicken get there? Did Crazy see him while he was medding? I have no idea what was happening there. We're into phase 4. It has gone further north. TDQ quick to move. They get into some hard cover. Gaffed is going to be a bit under pressure here. 4 from Team 0. And then not far away. Buildings rendering is a bit of an issue. Rogue coming in hot here to Pachinki. RM Cannabis coming in on foot. The pair from Rusty Trombones make their way in. Mirage Flare for SS under pressure here. Illustrious still have their 4 up. Oh, Elusive, Butcher Steve. They may want to push these guys here, thinking about it. Lord Pat looking straight through the building on the other side. Got to be careful here. Underarm grenade. Oh, they've pushed in. Trying to hold the stairs. There's 2 up here. Grenade goes down. Butcher goes down to Batchy. This grenade could bounce down and get him. He's going to bleed out, I think. Oh, what a roll on that grenade. Elusive's gone way down the other end of the building, though. He may be all right there for the moment. Trying to suss him out, work out where he is. Gaffed is doing some work there. He's put Dogger down for Team 0 and got the flush straight away. So Gaff picks one up there for Quack Street boys. Aussie Elite, they get some eyes across on the Jokers who are all on foot. Both these teams on foot. Aussie Elite want to push hard. 2 of the Jokers are knocked. Lightbot design with a log grenade into the smoke. Oh, he gets a good bounce. Will it get up enough? Another one. That's closer. They run away from it. Oh, they do just get away. So many grenades with a molly. Red Wolves come around. He gets Lightbot design. Goes with a finishing grenade. Will it get there? It will get there. Good nade there by Red Wolf. Witchstock still up. He's in the smoke here. Pushing's medding. Can't get him down with that one spray. Finally does get it. Pushing gets done there by Union Jack. Didn't think he was sticking out enough there, but Jokers, they get rid of Aussie Elite. Red Wolf, Union Jack there, 2 each there. Aussie Elite, they are out in 10th place. We see our shift into phase 5. We still have Pachinki. TDQ is set up well. Somehow, Mirage Flare is still up. Raining grenades on Illustrious. This is 1v2 in the standings. 1v2. 3 of Illustrious are knocked. Mirage Flare gets another one. He's only got Killjoy up, I think. Hoping for a spray. Killjoy's going to come out. 8 kills for SS. Illustrious, all of a sudden are under real pressure here. Pressure from 2 sides. Gets another one. 9! Killjoy gets him, so Illustrious. They're the death blow again to SS. Illustrious are still kicking. That was Team 1 versus Team 2 on the standings, but it is only Killjoy left up for Illustrious, and they're still kill points behind SS in this particular game. They need to do a lot better to be able to catch them on the overall standings. He's got that vehicle. The pairing from Jokers have to come in. They've got work to do there. We'll get over on to Team 0. Oh, Destria got that grenade off, but Proxy drops a Destria there. Chaos needs to get over now. And the grenade's going to come across. It's Chaos with a grenade, gets Proxy. So should get res there. Adsy's having a close look as well. Toy's up there for the res. So both these knocks picked up. So Team 0 live. So do Rogue. Rogue have lost 1 though. RM Cannabis still on foot, just making their way through town here. The pair here, Gaffed and Whiffy for the Crack Street boys. Proxy down a second time. Oh, Proxy's dropped a grenade on himself. He'd picked it up to throw. 2 kills for Team Zero. Just clearing out the backside of town there. Checking the angles. 2v2 here. Chaos is going to go with a molly. And I think they hit the power line, in fact. And that's gone on the roof. Burning all their throwables here, these two teams. Is there a crate come down here? Where did I see that? Oh, it's falling down. Right outside of Gaft. Have a look at that. He says, thanks very much. That's also got a saw in it. Killjoy picking up a couple for Illustrious, or picking up another one it was. That was onto the Jokers. Jokers disappear in 8th. Mr. Whiffy is pushing out. Pushing out hard. He needs Gaff to come. He's under pressure from up the hill from Rogue Raiders. They're all outside Rogue Raiders. Mr. Whiffy's going to make it across on foot here, I think. TDQ, they should have been watching this move. Whiffy's made it across. He's going to make it across and upstairs. Gaffed! Gaffed makes it in downstairs. Killjoy still up. Still standing for Illustrious. 7 teams, 16 alive. TDQ have numbers here. Full squad. We're into phase 6. It's gone a little bit away from Pachinki, but Team Zero, they still have some hard cover here. They can hear ORM Cannabis coming. Careful how they make their way out here. Destria could pick these guys off here. Just checks. Probably wants an AR out here at this close range. Probably caught sight. Yes, he did. Cool. Could not pull down on that mini enough there. Scarecrow knocked off. Exterminator's there, though. Rogue Raiders, they're pushing TDQ here. Darylini's going to have a good look here. Grenades come out. It's Lord Pat with the grenades. 2 knocks there. Rogue Raiders in real trouble. It's just Orcris left up here. Lord Pat's going to come out. Lord Pat cleaning them up here. 3 for him. And Rogue Raiders, they have gone in 6th position here. Some good loot there for TDQ. We're a minute away from phase 7. Still on the edge here. These 3 teams, all duos. 4 teams, all duos here at the moment. Yeah, Addy is on fire, burning down. Was that his own molly? Or it came from across the way here? Came from ORM Cannabis. So ORM Cannabis, they're right in the middle of these 2 pairs. They've got Rogue one side, Team Zero the other. A proper sandwich here for ORM Cannabis. Real pressure. Especially seeing on where this phase 7 zone goes. 15 seconds away. Smoke out from ORM Cannabis. Probably early on the smoke. Or was it from... I think it was from them. I'm not sure where they want to smoke to, because they probably should have waited for this zone to shift before they smoked anywhere. They may need these smokes. They may have to get into the field. Oh, Team Zero have got hard cover. ORM Cannabis and Rogue, though. One of these teams here. They're going to die. See, they've smoked out towards the trench here. This could be a shift here. You can get into here. You're still in this. Grenades come. I think they're trying to get him inside this door here. Not a bad play there. Alright, ORM Cannabis, Exterminator and the Scarecrow. They're just holding as long as they possibly can. 10 seconds and that blue's going to start shifting. They need to hold these doors, and that's what Exterminator's doing. He's waiting for them to come around. Which side are they going to go? Scarecrow or Exterminator comes out. He hears them. Scarecrow watches. Oh, he missed them both. They've got into the trench. Now's the time for the grenades. Somehow Rogue have got past them. They've got no throwables. ORM Cannabis have nothing. They're going to push. Well, they've pushed closer. Look at Adzi watching like a hawk. Oh, they're going to come over together. Gets him. Oh, they both... Exterminator makes it back. Team 0 come out. They get the Scarecrow. Oh, Exterminator. He's come back and pushed them hard. Got them both. Team 0 are there. Adestria's going to come over. Gets away from that grenade. Another one comes out, though. It's going to be short. TDQ have made the run out of the... full squad for TDQ. Is this their night for a win? 23 seconds from phase 8. They're in the trenches here. Fighting. Ooh, takes a hit from Gaff there, Batchy. Lord Pat and Batchy with 3 each. 6 for TDQ. Exterminator Team 0 still fighting on this side. It's going to be tough for Exterminator here. Seconds away from phase 8. Oh, it's gone to open field. Open field. Good luck with that, guys. TDQ, they look to move. They look to move to the field. How far do they have to go? They've got haystacks. Crack Street boys, they've got a shift as well. And it's very open out here. It is very open for the Crack Street boys. This shack is not in either. Look at them watching. Team 0. 2 teams watching this way. 2 kills for Team 0. Exterminator still up! Adestria, yes. Gets rid of ORM Cannabis. We are at our top 3 teams. Team 0 live here. Team 0 live. Crack Street boys still up. They smoke out. Look at this blue pushing them in. They need a good smoke trail. Adestria is going to have to get a med off here. Not the best smoke trail I've seen. But it may work. Chaos is going to go for it. Oh, Whiffy's been knocked. That's got them off. Oh, Chaos gets in. They're in here. They're in there, but they've got no hard cover. Look at Maniac out here. He has really opened up the angles. Long grenade. Get up, he says. I think it's going to be well too short. Adestria pushes for cover. Oh, Adestria goes down. It is a 4v1. 7 kills for TDQ. Maniac spots Chaos. Maniac gets him. TDQ, they get the win with 8 kills. TDQ cracking through for a win. Perennially, they're in the top 5, but just not quite making it to number 1. But they have done it tonight. Batchy, Lord Pat, 3 each. Maniac with the 2, getting the last couple of kills, I think it was, in fact, onto Team 0. Well played, TDQ. Full squad up as well. Team 0, 4 kills for them. They just ran out of cover there. They just got held up in Pachinki itself. Had to run to open field. And hay bales were just few and far between. The duo pair of Gaft and Whiffy into 3rd place for the Crack Street boys. Well played, guys. We'll get a screenshot for the scorer. We're going to have a short break, and we're going to be back with Game 2. I'm Funky AU. You are watching TGB Open League Series 12, Round 5. Don't go away.